And then we welcome you all to this program. And first of all, we thank our doctor, Ibu Rininta. Thank you so much for supervising our senior colleague here. We are really grateful and giving us this chance to learn from our wonderful and experienced workshop topic is going to be a simple guide to qualitative analysis. Target Unlocked. Did I pronounce that correctly?
Target.
Target. Okay. Target Unlocked. A simple guide to qualitative analysis presented by our wonderful and amiable senior colleague from PhD, Sister Ini Duyanti. I got that correctly? Yeah, thank you so much. And I will give the floor to you now to present. Thank you.
Thank you, Ola. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everyone. At first, I will say thank you to Bu Rininta for this opportunity and also for ESA, Economic Student Associate, for facilitating this workshop. Today, this workshop is we will sharing about the qualitative analysis. Maybe this participant not only from economic faculty, right? Any other faculty from education? Yeah. From social science, yeah. I think this will be suitable because we talk about general qualitative analysis, not only about economic research. Okay, maybe some of research think that qualitative research is messy because there is a lot of document and how to organize it. But with you, if you understand about the core concept about qualitative analysis and using right tool, it will be easy but and also enjoyable. Okay, we go through the agenda. At the first, we will talk about the concept, and at the end of the session, we also simulate and using the tools we call Tagat. At first, we will explain and understanding about what is qualitative research. In economics, maybe there is a lot of quantitative research, but there is also opportunity for qualitative research because it's not only about the numbers. We should get to understand about meaning and interpretation via qualitative research. And then overview of QDA tools. QDA means qualitative data analysis. We can say there is N5O, Maxda, EDOS, and this is the simple one, Tagat. And then the next session, we could designing qualitative interview, how we can simulate or we can design the right interview so we can get the right or better data for our qualitative research. And then the main objective is about Tagat. Tagat is the web free, and we can also install it free for qualitative data analysis. And we also will compare Tagat with other software such as N5O, Maxda, and others. And then from interview to insight, we also have simulation for interview. Okay, let's go through to the first slide. Maybe this is about qualitative research. Have you ever been doing qualitative research? Maybe have a research proposal? Could you share what it's about the topic qualitative research? Anyone would say? Conversation.
Conversations that voting or something equal.
Maybe other would say it's pure qualitative, yeah, not this method. Pure qualitative. Maybe another having experience or having proposal about qualitative research. Mas Zaki, maybe? No? Yeah, qualitative research approach that explore meaning, experience and social phenomena through non-numerical data. If we perform quantitative research, there is so a lot of data about numeric. But in qualitative data, we should explore about the meanings, experience, and social phenomena. For the example, if we perform social research or management research, in quantitative research, maybe we would measure how many, for the example, how many customers satisfied about this new product. But in qualitative research, we could explore how and why, how we can get the satisfaction from the customer, and what the meaning of the satisfaction about this product. Okay, and data types, it could come from interview, focus group, feed note, documents, photo, and recordings. This is major qualitative approach. Some major, this is phenomenology, that is focused on lived experience of individual, common fit from healthcare, psychology, and then grounded theory. It's very common for economics. There is theory development from data. If we cannot find the previous theory, we could build the grounded theory. And then ethnography for cultural group observation. This is common for anthropology and education. And then case study. Case study could be in country or in the corporation or in the social society. It applied for business, economic, policy, and education, and also narrative inquiry, stories, and about life experience, suitable for education, social work, and thematic analysis. This is universal. Maybe we would simulation about thematic analysis. Yeah, this is a comparison using qualitative data analysis. Maybe in some international journal using N5O and MaxDA, but don't worry, we would learn from the basic TAGAT. I have research that TAGAT is also acceptable by international journal. And at the university and US for postgraduate students also using TAGAT because it's free and web-based and could collaborate in the team. Okay, for the comparison, Atlas and MaxDA it's quite expensive, yeah, and N5O is most expensive. Okay, next to the how to designing qualitative interview. Some of the input from qualitative research come from interview. We would designing the good interview. There is structure, semi-structured, and unstructured. Key principle for good interview, we should open-ended, avoid yes or no answer because we would to understand in the depth. If you leading on or suggest answer, it could be misleading. One topic per question, avoid double barrel, and then probing follow-up. Simple, can you tell more? Can you tell more about this? And then natural language, avoid emotional leading. Yeah. Ini how to design the interview. At the interview is not random, yeah. We should concept first. At first, we opening, introduce yourself, and then warm up, and then go to the core question. You should take note or recording, and then probing, clarifying your follow-up, and then closing to the participant. Yeah, this is about the qualitative research. Yeah, it is important about the ethical. For the qualitative research, there is need ethical clearance. Yeah, recording and transcription, always getting written consent before recording. You should tell your participant that, while you recording the interview, and then use audio or video, transcript verbatim, use timestamp, consider auto transcription tools. Ethical consideration, first you should inform consent from all participants, and then anonymize for the participant, ensure confidentiality and data security. Okay, next, introduction to TAGAT. We will explore more after this session. This TAGAT is free, yeah, free and open source. You can also install, but you first install the Python and SQL because TAGAT is under Python, yeah, Python and SQL. But in this session, we use the web-based. Yeah. This is free, open, It could be use PDF, Docs, and Excel also. And then we will use text system. Okay, the workflow is simple. It's simple coding, yeah. First, we could create project based on our research design, and then upload document if you have done the interview or you have text for analysis, import your document, and then we create text. Maybe it's somehow subjective, but if we learn more and then we trying, we could familiar with how to create text. And then highlight text, review highlight. Review highlight, you can also collaborate with your co-author. And then export result. Yeah, this is the same, yeah. Target maybe it is limited, no mixed method. You should also use another method if you perform with mixed method. And then it's limited for learning curves, yeah. It is very easy, yeah. But don't worry if you have understand with Tagat, it will be easier if you use N50 and Atlas. Yeah, this is how the coding process, yeah. First, we have the raw data, maybe from interview transcript, notes or the document, and then open coding, label every meaningful. It's about our research. We could understand how the objective or research question. And then axial coding, selective coding, and terms for final interpretive pattern. Okay, maybe in the quantitative research, we say about validity and reliability, but in the qualitative research, it's more larger, yeah. It's about trustworthiness, credibility, transferability, dependability, confirmability. Is it important, yeah, about dependability and reliability? Maybe now we can use the AI for tagging, but it's limited for audit trail. If we use the computed analysis tools such as Tagat or N50, there is audit trail, yeah. So this is more reliable and dependability. Okay, this is about exporting. We will practice in the next session. Exportingnya we could Excel document and SQLite for the open new project. Yeah. If you have perform create project, we could extract from the previous project using SQLite. Okay, let's summarize. Qualitative research explores meaning and experience. It's systematic and valid, yeah. And then choose your interview type based on research goal, semi-structure, or structure. Tagat offer free, coding is iterative, yeah. We should re-looking what we have done about coding, and then document your process. Until now, maybe about the introduction. There is any question? No? Can we get some break for 5 minutes? Break dulu ya. Mas. Break dulu. Eh, Mas, diedarin aja. Ini satu-satu ya. Ibunya dulu. Apa? Apa ya? Berapa ya? Yang tangkat nggak ada. Dia cuma kulit kayak gini. Oh ini. Wait. First, you should download the transcript. All of you join the group of Ecofin Hub. Okay. Wait. I will share first. I have shared the Google Drive. Hmm? Oh, that's it. Gimana nih? Aku masuk ke Zoom dulu. Bentar. Itu linknya di mana, Mas? Link Zoom-nya udah di-sharing di mana? Yang mana? Nggak ada. Oh, ini. Bukan Ecofin Hub. Oh, ada. Ini nggak ada di sini.
Oh, enggak, yang di Burida tadi. Chat di grup habis. Di tempat dulu kayak
Misalnya, oh, betul. Karena tinggal ini. First, you can download the material as I share on the group. Tadi apa? Bisa.
Recording in progress.
Terus yang share screen ya, Mas ya? Ini screen. Entire screen. Ini nggak?
mau ada kan? Ini kan ya.
Mm-mm.
Iya.
Tapi nanti buka ini juga sih waktu juga. Ini dia entire screen kali ya?
Iya.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to this protocol.
Mhm.
And it's not included here. I just
Mhm.
go with the script
Mhm.
or follow this
Oh.
one.
Follow the script.
Script, just script.
Mm. Kan mungkin dari Wordpress. Currently we are not. Can we start? Please go to the Tagat web. Tagat.org. Have you done? Yeah, and then try it. Yeah, you can sign, register, then. Yeah, this is, I have research simulation. This is about work-life balance and remote work. First, we design the qualitative research come from research question. From research question, we want to know how do long-term remote workers describe their experience work-life boundaries. And then for the research question 2, what coping strategy do remote workers develop in response to isolation? And then the research question 3, how has remote work affected employee sense of personal belonging? This research design, the data come from the interview from participants in the company. For the simulation, as we described before, that good data is come from good interview. For the simulation, we need volunteer, maybe Ola and then other volunteer. Yeah, please. Simulation for interview. I have transcript. First, it comes from opening, and then we design the yeah. For the ethical consideration, don't forget, if you need to take some notes or recording, please inform the interviewee. Okay, this is the simulation for this research design. Ola, and yeah.
Okay. Thank you for participating in this study on remote work experience. Your response are confidential. May I record this session?
Yes, absolutely. I'm happy to participate and we have my consent to record. Thank you for having me.
Could you briefly describe your job and how long have you been working remotely?
Sure. I'm a marketing manager at an enterprise company. My role involves overseeing stock campaigns, coordinating with the creative and product teams, analyzing market trends, and reporting on KPIs to senior leadership. I've been working remotely for about 2.5 years now.
Oh, wow. That's impressive. And how would you describe a typical day, a typical work day when working from home?
Depends on the day. Most mornings I start early, sometimes too early. There is no time, so I just open my laptop before I even have breakfast. Otherwise, I need to prove I'm working, Like there is this constant anxiety that my managers are working off even when I'm not. By the afternoon, I'm exhausted, but I forgot to stop. I've started eating lunch at my desk, which I don't eat terrible.
Oh, okay. Can you tell me more about the anxiety of needing to prove you're working to your boss?
Yeah. Just to check my email and respond instantly. I've sent emails at 11 p.m. That's still unavailable. My partner has pointed out that I'm never off. The lights have completely blurred. My home office is our bathroom. So even when I sleep, otherwise I'm still at home.
And then how has remote work affected your sense of connection with your team?
Actually, I used to attend conversation. In the office, we just chat by the coffee machine and suddenly you solve a problem or hear something important. Now everything is virtual. That's what things become. I feel more isolated than I expected. Some days I don't speak to anyone outside my home.
That's basically being at home completely. Have you ever developed any strategies for managing these challenges?
Actually, I've tried a few things. I bought a proper office chair and also decorated the kitchen table as the not work zone. I also started a lunchtime wall, which has been fully helpful, but it's hard to maintain consistency, And when the deadline hits, everything goes out the window.
Thank you so much for participating in this interview.
Okay, thank you. Give applause. It's nice. Thank you.
So, thank you so much. Do we have any other participants?
Yeah.
We have someone who is coming.
Thank you.
Yeah, no? Okay, it's done.
This is the simulation about interviewer and an interviewee to answer our research question. Maybe you are asking about how many participants that we need here. It's up to our research design, or you can decide it based on the saturation level. Saturation level is from the one question. If you cannot get anything response or the same response, this is the saturation level. For example, if I ask, what's your why you are choosing triple IU? Maybe, Miss, why are you choosing triple IU?
Response.
Hmm? Hmm?
Also,
Hmm?
most of the information they taught in the class.
Okay. We can get one answer, or maybe this is the first answer, and then we expand to the another responses. Maybe Mas, why you choose triple IU for your postgraduate?
It's
Hmm.
nearby.
Nearby,
It's international
international
scholarship.
scholarship, and then Mas,
Scholarship.
there is two same answer, international and scholarship. Maybe another having another reason. Because of literacy, specific subject literacy. Yeah. If we have found another response, we could expand our participant. Yeah. For example, for the scholarship is to same answer, and then about the specific study, we can then another response. We could expand to another response, maybe another.
Yeah, because of the educational standard and the greenery environment.
Okay. Maybe we have specific area and sustainable program, scholarship, and then about the location. If we cannot get another response, is it level, and then we can stop our participant. From this simulation, we just two participants from Sarah and from Lisa. Okay, if you can download the transcript from Sarah and the transcript, you download it. Yeah, we can go through the using Tablet. Okay. Then create new project. You can also see from the step and uploading tag. Yeah. From this research, we can put remote work mental health study, description, and then create for your new project. Have you done it? Yeah. If you want to add collaborator, maybe you have co-author. You can also in the left project info manage collaborator. You can add the collaborator, but you should know your name or username, and then add to project. And then for the document, maybe it's not only about the interview. If you have content analysis from books, and then you want to tag it, you can also upload it. And then add document. Just from your local file. And then upload from Sarah transcript and Reza transcript one by one. Okay, all of them. Okay, and when for meaning the transcript, we start with tagging. Yeah, you can create your tagging first from your research question, or also you can read from your interview transcript and then add the new tag one. Create the tag from this list. Is it associated with our theme and our research question? Highlight, create tag, name using from the list. First, work-life boundaries. Just copy it. And then you should description also for your reviewer. It would be easier and help for your reviewer. Description, just copy and then save and close. Do it for another tag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tag. Yeah.
By yourself or?
Yeah, this is it need experience and then it associate with your research question. Yeah, what we would to answer from research question. Yeah, we want to know how long-term remote worker describe their experience of work-life boundary. Nah, this is from experience of work-life boundaries. We create text related it, and that about coping strategy, and then how about the remote work affected employees. If you find another response or another feedback, you can also iterative process. Yeah, you can add another tag and then put it back on your tagging. Have you done with it? Yeah, then we go to the document. Open the Sarah response. This is for a simulation. Maybe for your actual research, you should practice. Yeah, what the every answer it means, and or keywords from the participant. For the example, this is from Sarah. There is constant anxiety that my manager thinks I'm slacking. Yeah, we drag it. And then you highlight. And you can choose the suitable tag for this. And then save and close. First, we should understand our transcript. Yeah, we should read in the all of transcript, and then we could taking one by one word. And then after you finish with Sarah, you continue with the Reza. And difficulties for tagging. Have you done?
No.
Hmm?
We're still making the call.
Okay. Yeah. Yep.
It's probably do download this one.
Yeah. And then open Worktagra. You should save it on your local device. Download and
I
Download.
thought, oh, dia itu bahagia, I don't understand.
tidak dapat download.
I want to download it. Is what it is.
Okay. You download from the link. Nanti, oh yang lain tuh bisa download, tapi yang di belakang tuh nggak bisa download. Kenapa ya? Oh, harus dari link tuh harus bisa ya? Bukan dia nggak bisa download dari Google Drive ya? Ini dulu. Ya. You can also download another file. Yep. Oh, we open the web base. Back. Try it, just try it. Yeah. Register now. You can create the new user. Have you done? create new project. Have you download the file?
This.
Yeah,
Okay.
all file. Yeah, another file. Yeah. From Google Drive. All file. And Reza, yeah, and then this also step. Yeah. And then you open the Taga, create new project. You can name it. Maybe for anything, or you can follow the instruction. Wait. You can see the instruction.
Yeah, so
Yeah, this is the instruction. Terus upload aja dulu videonya. Terus itu ya sesuai ini bisa create tag. Yeah.
Which one? Oh, new project.
Create new project. And you can follow this instruction, title and then description. Maybe in this simulation we have no subtext, but if you want to add subtext, it could also add on your Taga. For the example, for the example, for the physical health, maybe you want to describe more or more want to specific item, you can also create tag with this. For the example, physical tag, physical health, you maybe a woman. This is for the subtext. And then we back to the document. For the example, physical health. For the example, I feel guilty stopping. For the example, from the. Maybe you want to add another tag. You highlight. You choose physical health. For the example, and then for the highlight, if you click the physical health, it also the sub of physical health. Physical health woman. This is the sub for physical health. Okay, if you have done all the tagging, we could review again what the item need tagging. If you feel it has done, and you need a reviewer to check your, or you need co-author for checking your, you can export and then doc or PDF. Export in the right, and then you could see the tagging from this transcript, and you will email or you just print and for your reviewer. Is it important due to the qualitative research need audit trail? Yeah? We should maintain this tagging. Okay, we would export both of the transcript, and then for analysis from the highlight, see all highlight. And then export for the tagging, export this view. I prefer to export on Excel file. Have you export or tagging? Can open it. This is come from export. Is it the same with you? Export all tag from target. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You yeah. First you read the Word file for instruction. Wait, instruction. Yeah, and then for tagging, for the example, the
Okay.
create tag. Go back to target, and then highlight, and then create tag. Yeah, is create a tag is from the Word file. You see the Word file. Yeah, you can copy it. Tagging. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just copy and copy to the tanda. Ya, mungkin jadi kita
udah
selesai.
Sarah ya,
Iya.
tinggal yang kerja.
Heeh.
Sama kayak gini juga.
Iya,
intinya.
iya sama. Tapi karena sesuai itu aja, sesuai contoh yang di itu kan. Nggak usah kreatif lagi, tinggal di highlight aja. Yang Sarah
sama teknik.
Sama. Karena yang teknik itu kan predetermine kita, kecuali kita nemuin hal yang baru.
Ini cuma ada 3 pilihannya.
Kenapa? Ini kan belum selesai di tag ya. Oh, ini tadi kamu blok dulu misalnya, jadi mana yang Word ini? Iya, iya, masing-masing kan di tagging dulu. Di blok terus tagging. Understand? You can go to this one. Yeah. With highlight. Yeah. And then create, you have done two, you can create another. Yeah. Maybe some of you not yet complete the tagging. I will inform again about how to tagging. At first you upload document and then click highlight. You create tag and save, and then go back to your document. First you perform for Sarah, and then you drag every Drag for the drag and then you highlight. Okay, if you have performed it, highlight, export. And then for the analysis, maybe it's just like random analysis. You should to pivot data from Excel. Yeah. You can pivot your data for counting the response from Sarah and Reza. You can perform pivot from the Excel. Anyone who do it? Pivot, pivot. Okay. You just drag. And then add data, pivot, add data, P. Add delta, D, P, pivot. Oh, maybe add data, pivot with data. Data, pivot. What? I'm not familiar with it. Yeah. Add D, P. Okay, what that? Yeah. Yeah, for the column, we could drag the document, value, count of ID, and then row with text. Just drag it. Okay, it's okay. Problem? Ya, diklik. Ya, tinggal ditarik aja. Add DP.
Kayak gini ya?
Oh, ininya di unclick dulu. Karena tadi dia langsung auto.
Oh,
Ini misalnya
di drag dulu ke sana.
ya, yang value-nya ini value. Ya. Oh, wait. Ya. Well, or you can rename the another name. Yeah, try to. Ya. Harusnya sama. Coba. Yang MacBook cara pivot sama aja. Sebentar. You can use comment DP. No. Siapa yang Mas bisa itu Mas? Bikin pivotnya gimana? Kalau yang MacBook beda nggak? Nggak bisa. Belum coba. Ada yang bisa pivot pakai Mac? Ya, ya, ya. Baik. Ya, pivot table. Ya, oke. Ya, and then drag the no, document in the column. Drag document to column. Yeah, and then the ID for the value. And then the tag. Yeah. Yeah. In this Tagat, we can upload up to 50 transcript, yeah. For the simulation, we only have to transcript. And then from the interpretation, yeah. First, we read the group expert for each take. Question to us, do both participants describe this experience? And then we look back to the participant of Sarah and Reza, confirm the pattern is not unique to one person. And then we go through the next take. Do they describe it with the same emotional tone? Then difference may reveal personality, context, or coping style variation. Maybe you should to try on, is it based on your experience? Yeah, you can create this based on your research design. And then do they use different words to describe the same idea? And then go to after you complete to analyze each take. And then you take memo from each take for the sample about the social isolation. Both Sarah and Reza report reduced social connection, but with different intensity. Sarah expressing a feeling of isolation and spontaneous conversation. Reza, who identifies as introvert, we would go back to the Reza transcript. Yes, she said that she is introvert by nature. We also analyze it. And therefore might be expected to cope better socially. Also report that virtual replacement feel forced. This suggests this decrease the quality and spontaneity of social interaction. And then the step 3, identify divergent cases. And then the text-to-text emotional state, Reza say that I have this incredible focus time in this morning. A positive emotional experience is different from Sarah anxiety, dominant emotional account rather than ignoring this. And then after this 3 steps, convert pattern into the statement as we described in this. Yeah, convert pattern into this term, for them, work-life boundary, social isolation, coping strategy, professional identity. And then after we have done this 4 step, wrap up your interpretation to answer your research question. As we define that we have 3 research questions. How do long-term remote workers describe their experience of work-life boundary? And then the research question 2, what coping strategy do remote workers developed in response to isolation? And the research question 3, how has remote work affected employee sense of personal belonging? You wrap up your finding from the response from Reza and Sarah. From research question 1, the extra evidence that is work-life boundary is the highest frequency. You can see from the pivot. I think strategy have the highest response, and then we should take a note from this. Both participants describe significant difficulty maintaining clear boundaries between work and home. Sarah narrative emphasizes the psychological anxiety of proving availability. I have sent emails at 11 p.m. And then while Reza acknowledged that boundaries were unclear, despite his overall positive experience. You should wrap up to answer your research question one by one. And then we go through the research question 2. We also see our result in this. Yeah. About social isolation, we see that there is 3 response about social isolation. From Reza, 1 response, and from Sarah, respond about social isolation. And then we also take a note or interpreting this. Both participants express a sense of reduced social connection through with different intensity. Sarah experienced strong feeling of isolation, particularly missing spontaneous interaction. She said, I miss the organic conversation. Reza, despite describing himself as introvert, also acknowledged that virtual social attempt. Despite to the inadequacy of scheduled video call as a replacement for organic social context. And then go through until your research question answer, and we look back to the our result from the target. From the research question 3 about the how has remote work affected employee sense of personal belonging? This is the evidence, but from this is different pattern. Yeah, this is answer from Reza only. Reza alone articulated concern about professional visibility and career progression, but for Reza, as he is a managerial, did not express the same concern. We should take this, and then while we wrap up to our paper, we could copy from this to the paper. Yeah. Maybe I would upload the all module, and you can practice how to create tagging and how to understand its text and for highlighting the text. Okay, after we wrap up, we can continue to write our paper. I think that's all. Maybe any question? Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, for analysis. Yeah, this is one of part of your research design. Is it based on your research design, and then to answer your research question, we create this question to ask, and then the why it matters. This is based on your experience and your practice about qualitative research. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, is it manual interpretation? Target is simply about coding and organizing and how to audit trail our tagging. Yeah. Yeah. Value. Back to pivot. No, back to pivot, set 1. And then document, and then value content. ID to value. drag the ID to value. Yeah. Any question? Another question? Maybe Tagat is simply for tagging, coding, and organizing, but this is very useful, yeah. If you perform qualitative data analysis, you should have audit trail and evidence for your analysis. When we couldn't perform in FIFO or Maxda, is it acceptable in for the journal, international journal, and is it also common in the US? In the US student. Okay, I think that's all. Any other question? Oh yeah, okay. Wait. I will upload the result and the all module. Yeah. In this module, we have 3 simulation. Maybe you can practice on your target. I have prepared 3 simulation. There is also phenomenology. I have uploaded the full module and all text interpretation. Maybe you can check it. And this one, qualitative research target module, and then all text with interpretation. Okay. Any other question? I think that's all. I hope it would be beneficial and you can help you for perform qualitative research. And I go back to the. Oh, thank you.
Thank you very much, Sister Ini, for this insightful workshop and guide on how to use targets for qualitative analysis. We thank you. And now I will invite Bu Renita for the certificate presentation to our senior colleague. This camera, right? Text. Take picture of them.
I don't put it here.
Yeah, because of the background.
Yeah, the main slide. First slide.
The first one. Yeah, good. Is it clear from there? Wait. Good.
Okay,
Yeah, thank you everyone for attending. We really appreciate it. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Ya Bu, makasih banyak Bu.